In today's video, I want to talk about my favorite wearable fashion trends for 2021 and what to look out for. And next week's video will be a part 2 of this video, and that will be a 2021 fashion trends lookbook. In that lookbook, I'm going to do my best to shop my own wardrobe and to style up all the 2021 fashion trends I'm talking about in today's video. Keeping up with the latest fashion trends can be exhausting, stressful, and just really bad for our wallets and the environment. However, I do still think it is really nice to know what is currently on trend so that maybe you can pull something out from the back of your wardrobe that you've been holding on to for a while and that has come back. Or maybe you like to shop secondhand and go thrift shopping and you can find some gorgeous trends there. The great thing about fashion trends is that they always come back in and out. So thrifting can be a really fun way to find fashion trend pieces. Before we begin, if you are new here, my name is Emily and I make fashion videos with an emphasis on conscious consumption and finding your personal style. If you like what you see here today, you might want to see more from me, so you can go check me out on Instagram at Emily Elizabeth May. I like to share more of my everyday outfits there, as well as a bit from my personal life and how I like to live my life with intention. Okay, let's get started. So the first wearable 2021 fashion trend that we're going to be talking about today is florals, and in particular, large floral prints. I personally love feminine floral prints. I think they're so beautiful, and I also think that they can be really versatile in your wardrobe and very, very wearable. I haven't always loved large floral prints. I usually like the smaller ones, but I'm actually coming around to the larger prints now. I actually bought a gorgeous vintage dress just a few days ago for some weddings that I have coming up this year, and it has a beautiful big large floral print on it, so I'm really excited about that, and maybe I'll show you that in next week's video. So the most recent fashion runways we have seen, I also noticed a lot of oranges, yellows and browns in these floral prints, which kind of gave off that 70s vibe. Floral prints can be worn all year round as well. I love mixing floral prints with grungy shoes. I like the contrast of that. Or even wearing thin layered skivvies underneath floral dresses to transition them into the colder months. So the next 2021 wearable fashion trend that I love is natural earthy tones. When I was looking through all the pictures of the runways, I saw so many natural earthy tones in a lot of the collections. Earthy tones have been around for a while and they're not really going anywhere. I saw lots of soft khakis and beautiful different shades of browns and greens. I personally love earthy tones because they make me feel really calm, just like how I feel when I'm out in nature. If 2020 has taught me anything, it is that being out in nature and slowing down is food for the soul. So for me personally, dressing in earthy tones brings me that sense of calm like I feel when I'm out in nature. The next wearable 2021 fashion trend that I love and I want to talk about today is cinched waists using belts. This was just everywhere in all of the runways, and I absolutely love that this is a trend that's come in. This is an awesome and really affordable trend for anyone to adopt. Belts are also really fun to find at secondhand shops. In my recent colourful capsule wardrobe, which I will link above and below, I styled a lot of my outfits using a big thick belt. So if you do want to check that out, it's got a lot of inspiration there for wearing belts. Belts around the waist is a great trend because it really does suit a lot of people. It gives a lot of bodies that beautiful hourglass shape, which is so lovely. Some different ways you might think about wearing belts in 2021 is wearing them over blazers or wearing them over coats. You could pop a belt over your coat and over your scarf in winter. You could wear a belt over a maxi dress by breaking it up a little bit, or you could wear a thick belt between a top and a skirt or a top and trousers. It's all about having that belt up high where your waist is to give that beautiful shape. So the next wearable 2021 fashion trend that I love and I want to talk about today is vintage shapes or historical shapes. So think of things like beautiful, large, sharp collars, or even rounded collars, frilly necklines, puffy shoulders, billowy sleeves with interesting cuffs, and of course, pretty day dresses. Think 1940s dresses for inspiration. Again, with that high cinched in waistline. I absolutely love this feminine style. I really think it is such an elegant trend and is very wearable for 2021. I also love mixing this style with a more masculine style to kind of contrast it. I love that kind of styling. By adding a masculine kind of look, like popping a blazer over a beautiful floral day dress, just makes it a bit more modern and cool. This is probably my favorite trend out of all the trends that we're talking about today. And you guys might not be surprised by that because I do love vintage pieces. Vintage is my jam. I love mixing vintage things with modern things as well. And most of all, I love thrifting vintage pieces. There is nothing more exciting than finding a beautiful vintage piece that actually fits you and that you love. So the next wearable 2021 fashion trend that I'm talking about in today's video is relaxed jeans. Hallelujah. I am all for this trend. Goodbye skinny jeans. Like, I'll still keep my skinny jeans. I love them because I know they'll come back around. But yes to relaxed denim. On the runways, I particularly saw a lot of relaxed denim with crop tops or little sweatshirts, crop sweatshirts. Personally, for me, I don't wear a lot of crop tops or have a lot of crop tops anymore, but I would love mixing maybe this relaxed denim with these billowy blouses, or just relaxed denim with a really basic tank top and some lovely gold jewelry, or just a beautiful plain t-shirt. When styling relaxed denim, I think it really does look beautiful when you tuck things in. I know a lot of people don't like the full tuck, but even just a front tuck will do the job well, because the relaxed denim is so relaxed and loose and not showing your shape as much. You want to tuck in up the top somewhere, or use a top that is a little tighter so that it feels a bit more balanced in your proportions and that not everything is so oversized. In saying that though, I do love the look of a beautiful big oversized shirt on top of relaxed denim that isn't tucked in and that kind of flows really low over the back with a beautiful kitten heel or something like that. So there are obviously exceptions and you can wear it however you like, but these are my little recommendations if you are a little nervous about wearing relaxed denim. Because of the slouchy kind of look of it, you can still get tailored relaxed denim, so rather than being baggy denim, it's more of like a straight leg. I think they're very versatile. They can be worn all year round, in summer and in winter. So yeah, I'm very happy that relaxed denim is a trend because it's so comfortable. Now, there are obviously more 2021 fashion trends out there, but I wanted to talk about the most wearable and my favorite. These 5 wearable fashion trends that I spoke about today are items that you will likely keep in your wardrobe for life as well, and they will remain wearable for years to come. Don't forget to tune in for next week's video where I style all of these 5 wearable 2021 fashion trends in a lookbook style video. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe because it really does help me to create more content like this for you. So grateful for you today. See you next time.